Hey everybody, I'm here today making a video about the newest DeFi project on the Tron blockchain, and that's Gush Finance. Gush Finance is a yield aggregator, the only yield aggregator on the Tron blockchain, and it's going to be creating a new type of DeFi project for the Tron blockchain. First of all, what is DeFi? DeFi is an acronym for decentralized finance. What it is, it's a bank without having to go into the bank. It's a project where your funds are kept in smart contracts, and the smart contracts do a specific thing for you, and you reap the rewards. A little bit about Tron's DeFi presence in the crypto world. As an example, right now, Ethereum has $65 billion locked up in smart contracts in the DeFi sector. Binance has $43 billion locked up in the DeFi sector, and Tron 8.5. So as you can see, Tron has a lot of room to grow, and Gush Finance is going to be at the forefront bringing Tron up to these type of numbers on Binance and Ethereum. So what's a little bit about what is Gush Finance? It's a yield aggregator. What that means is your yield is automatically compounded, which means you get the highest possible yield available for your investment. The yields are compounded. They're always continually put back in, working for you. So not only your initial principal is working, but your yield is working for you as well. That's how they're able to come up with an 8% annual percentage rate compared to Just Lend's 5% annual percentage rate, using Just Lend's safety and size. So what they do is, when you deposit your money with Gush Finance, they'll be depositing that money into Just Lend, but the rewards from Just Lend will be immediately put back into your smart contract, and at the end of the day, you'll be getting an 8% return as opposed to Just Lend's 5% return. A little bit about that right now. Let me just go to Just Lend right now. And as you can see, when you supply them with Tron, you get 5.08%. Right now, Gush Finance will be turning that number into an 8% with the magic of compounding and yield aggregator. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Gush Finance website and go ahead and get started on how to deposit your Tron there and how to start collecting that fat 8% APY. I'm here on my Tron Link wallet. What I'm going to do is click on Discover, and then up along the top next to DApp, I'm going to be putting in Gush.Finance. I have that in my history because I've been using that quite a bit. Slowly putting more and more Tron into Gush Finance to get that safe 8% APY on the Just Lend's platform, which would normally get you only 5%, but with the compounding, you're going to be getting 8%. Also on the web page, you can click on the info, which tells you pretty much everything you're going to need to know about Gush Finance, why you want to use Gush Finance. It's built on the same code that Yearn Finance and Pickle Finance, super wildly popular projects on the Ethereum blockchain, use. So you know the code is safe and it's been used in the field for many months now, and it's just a perfectly running smart contract. What are geysers? Geysers are just the word that Gush Finance is using for the type of product you'll be putting your Tron into to collect these 8% rewards. When you deposit your funds into the geyser, you'll be getting back in return G tokens. And what they are is a receipt for the token for the Tron. Each G token is redeemable for 1 Tron. But unlike other tokens, when you invest in it, holders can redeem their tokens at any time, but they also can be sent and received like any other token. So if the opportunity comes, or you'd like to send a G token to a friend, a family member, a business associate, you can just easily send the G tokens. The G token will still be collecting the compounded interest, and your friend, family member, business associate will get the same benefits. And when they're ready to redeem it, they just go to Gush Finance, and Gush Finance will recognize the G tokens in their wallet, and they'll be able to redeem those for Tron. That's a very, very unique characteristic of this whole project, the ability to send or receive G tokens from other holders. That is quite a unique feature of Gush Finance. At the moment, it's not audited. It's pretty much a brand new project, but it is using the same code as Yearn Finance and Pickle Finance. And very, very soon, they're going to have professional auditors take care of that. They do have a fee schedule. When you initially deposit your funds, there's a 2% management fee, and that is annualized and applied to the total value locked in the Gush project. And when you redeem your Gush, say you have a 100 Tron reward, 20% of that will be a performance fee. It's not on your initial investment, it's only on the reward, and it's only when you redeem your G tokens. So right now they do have a Twitter, Telegram, and a Discord. They're having a little bit of a problem with the Twitter. Give them a little bit to take care of that. And the other two are active right now. They do have plans on their roadmap. Right now they only have Tron as a single asset yield aggregator. They plan to have wrapped BitTorrent, USDT, Tron USD, Bitcoin, and Ethereum running on the Tron network, the Tron mirrors for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they're also planning to have LP geysers where the yield will substantially go up because it is an LP, and with the yield aggregator feature, the LPs will be having some very, very, very fat rewards. You can really look forward to those. As you can see, there's quite a few of these planned in the future, and in time they're going to turn the project back to the community for governance and submitting voting on proposals. So right now, what we're going to do is show you how to deposit on the Gush Finance website. But what I found is the first thing you're going to want to do is get the contract number for the G tokens that are going to be appearing in your wallet. I'll also have this address on the link at the bottom of this video, but you can also get that on the page, the following page after the roadmap. Click on Smart Contracts, and you'll see in the middle there, Geyser GRX. Click on that. You'll be going to the Tron Scan page, and you'll see the contract in red. Click on the copy pages next to it, and what you're going to want to do is go back to your Tron ProLink wallet. Go to the assets. Right next to preference, you'll see a little plus sign. That's for adding new tokens. Along the top, you'll see asset management. Click on the magnifying glass and put in that contract. and that'll show you the GRX token. Mine is already in there, but you'll have a little option to add the token. And as you can see, then the token will appear on your wallet. Right now, I had deposited 1,000 Tron, and it shows up as 990 because of the 2% deposit fee. Small price to pay for the fat returns you're going to be getting. So let's go ahead to the Gush Finance page, and it's gush.finance. It's in my history because I've been using this a lot. And I'm going to click on geysers along the top in the middle. You'll see the geyser that they have right now. Right now they only have Tron. There's many other geysers planned. Liquidity provider pairs for even larger annual percentage yields, along with the compounding of the yield aggregator. This is just going to be an amazing project. So what I found is you don't want to click on the TRX. What that's going to do is just take you back to the Tron scan contract page. What you want to click on is the little question mark next to APY, and that's going to get you to your deposit page. And it's very simple. It'll show you how many Tron you have in your wallet. I'm going to deposit 500 more. And all that's necessary is just click on the deposit, go through a confirmation, 279 bandwidth, very small price to pay. Without this, you're going to be using that 279 bandwidth daily to compound your rewards to get the 8% APY compared to the 5% you'd get by just having it sit in Just Lend. And you don't want to go every day into Just Lend. Click on the reward, pay for getting the reward, taking the reward, putting it back into your principal, paying again. This is all going to be done for you with the automatic compounding built into the smart contract that Gush Finance is going to provide for you. That's what yield aggregator means. You don't have to continually harvest your reward, reinvest your reward, energy, bandwidth, energy, bandwidth, energy, bandwidth, day after day after day after day. This is all taken care of for you. So I'm going to put it on pause for a moment here while I put in my password. Sorry, I put in the wrong password the first time, so it wasn't depositing. But now, as you can see, it is being deposited. And what I'm going to do is get 500 minus the 2% commission for going through all the trouble of the daily compounding, harvest, reinvest, harvest, reinvest, harvest, reinvest that you would have to do to get these type of rewards using the Just Lend's platform risk profile, which is basically zero. This is the largest DeFi project on the Tron blockchain, and you know your deposit is safe. That's the one thing about Gush Finance, that you know your deposit is safe, your APY is going to be compounded daily, and there's a lot of growth in its future. So now, as you can see, I have a 1485 balance of G tokens. If you remember, I had 990. So if I were to want to withdraw them, I can just put in the amount of G tokens I want to withdraw, and I would be able to withdraw those. I'm going to go back to my Tron Link wallet asset page, and as you can see, I have 1485 GR tokens. Earlier, I got 990 when I deposited 1,000, and 495 with the deposit I have more. I've put in now for the total deposit of 1485. So now I have the peace of mind knowing that my 1485 Tron is being compounded on a pretty much daily basis, getting the highest yield possible on the safest platform on the Tron blockchain, Just Lend. Just Lend is owned by Justin Sun and the Tron Foundation, so you know it's 100% safe. And Gush Finance is only going to use the safest protocols out there for your hard-earned money. So that's it, guys. That's what Gush Finance is. It's, like I said, a very new project. It's pretty much in its infancy right now, but you can grow right along with it. Like I said, click on Discover on the bottom. In the browser bar next to DApp, put in your Gush Finance. Go to the geysers, and it'll recognize how much Tron you have available in your wallet. Click on the little question mark next to APY, which will get you to the deposit. Make your deposit of Tron and just sit back and relax, knowing that you're getting the safest and highest possible yield on Tron in the Tron Foundation ecosystem. So there it is, guys. Gush Finance. Take a look, deposit some Gush, and just sit back and relax. Let your money work for you. Let Gush Finance do the work for you. Keep coming back here. Keep up on their Telegram, and check up on their other socials. Mostly on the Telegram right now. Their Twitter, they're having a bit of a problem like that, but that'll be coming back really soon. Go ahead, click on the info, walk through everything that's here on Gush Finance, find out why it's the best place to put your Tron and why it's going to be the best place to earn more money on LPs as they come available and other single asset products. You're going to be getting 60% more of a return than if you just were to put it on Just Lend. So that's what I have for you right now. Gush Finance, great place, early on, be an early adopter, Gush Finance. Take care, everyone. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.